anecdotes. You know, our next guest from movies like The Faculty and The Fast and the Furious, she also graduated from Yale. So she's way too intelligent, wasting her time talking with me. Please welcome the lovely Jordana Brewster. Jordana?
Don't give me too much credit. I graduated, but it took work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yale,
so,
huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Smart in high school? How'd you get into Yale?
I wasn't. You know, I think now everyone's so smart. Like, everyone's getting 1600s left and right. So
Yeah.
it's like, if you're an actress, that helps, so.
It seems weird in the entertainment business, you know, it's like in your intro. It's like, she went to Yale. Like, that's, like everybody else, all other actors are just idiots.
Yeah, but there are a lot of kids going to Yale. I mean, like Claire Danes was
Well, you
there
read
when
like
I was
about Natalie
there,
Portman, I think, went to like Harvard or
she's at
something.
Harvard. Yeah, whatever. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
And then Julia Stiles was at Columbia, so
Right.
yeah.
But you have an interesting background. Tell me a little bit about sort of where you were born in Panama?
I was born in Panama, and then my parents we went to London for 6 years, and then Brazil for 4 years.
What did they do that you moved around so much?
My dad he's a bank. I don't really know what he does. That sounds scary. He's a banker.
Apparently he's in the mob.
He's a banker. No, he's a banker, and my mom's Brazilian, so we just decided to stay there for a little while, and then we moved to New York.
Right, and then how did you get into acting?
I just always wanted to do it, and then I was at this all-girls Catholic high school called Sacred Heart.
Tell me about that.
You know, yeah, it's kind of like Debs, actually, with the uniforms, and every girl was like, I want to be an actress, too, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I was like, I'm gonna do it while my parents are supporting me.
And you go to Catholic school.
Yeah, I'm gonna act. So I got on a soap opera, which was kind of rebellious at like 15.
Right.
Then I left that school and I just got into it.
But you went to Yale and then you stopped to do Fast and Furious, but then you went back. Is that how it worked?
No, I did Fast and Furious over summer.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my summer vacation.
Right. But your grandfather has some connection with Yale.
He was
like the king
president in the King of Yale. His name was Kingman, but he was the president in the 70s.
That just sounds smart.
Does it? Yeah, Kingman.
You have to be smart. Was there a lot of pressure on you to be to graduate Yale and?
No, I mean, I was hoping that I would get in, and then once I did, I was relieved, and then I just wanted to stay. I was like, everybody that gets there is like, I'm dumb, I don't deserve to be here, and like everyone's like, you know, worried that there was like some problem with the admissions process, but luckily I made it through.
What was your major?
English.
That's what I heard. I'm going to quiz you and see how smart you are.
Oh, no.
I was going to go to Princeton, by the way, but I opted to be a VJ.
Nice.
So,
I would have too.
Yeah.
MTV.
Music,
you know,
smart. I took the music. I'll name the books. You name the author. Did you see this before the show, by the way? I don't think you did.
No.
Okay. The book, Age of
now.
Innocence. You were an English lit major?
Yes.
Age of Innocence.
Wharton.
That's right.
Edith Wharton.
Nerd. Sister Carrie.
I've never heard of that book. I've never heard of that book.
Theodore Dreiser.
And anybody, has anyone heard of that book?
Look at the Ozzy Osbourne fans are just like, you lost me a long time ago.
Yeah.
Who is the father of Hester Prynne's illegitimate daughter in Hawthorne's classic novel, The Scarlet Letter, which I read in 4th grade?
Honestly, I don't know that. You know what? I was a Victorian novel major, okay? Like, ask me about Wolfe, but these, you know what?
Well, that's interesting. All that education at Yale, and now you're...
And I can't answer a
You're a
couple
lesbian
questions.
jewel
That's really
thief
bad.
in a new movie.
I am.
We had Sarah Foster here last night. She's nice.
Did you? She is.
So tell us about Debs. I forgot what Debs stands for again.
Discipline, energy, beauty, strength.
Right, and this is discipline, energy, beauty, strength, and this is supposed to be funny, right?
It's really funny.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully, I don't know.
But it's like a takeoff a little bit, it's sort of poking fun at Charlie's Angels and those types of things?
It's kind of like Charlie's Angels meets Bring It On meets Clueless with a lesbian twist.
I love the lesbian twist part. Let's go there. You're the lesbian, right? You're not one of the girls in this Catholic school girl.
I'm not. I'm not a Deb. I'm the villain. I'm
you are the villain. But you seem to be like you have kind of the biggest name on this film. Could you pick your part? Did you want to be the villain?
No, I read it and I wanted to be Amy. I wanted to be Sarah's part. Because she's like the square, nice, sort of introverted, girly girl. And I was like, I can't be the villain. I'm not like confident and brassy and all that stuff. So, and Angela was like, no, you're going to be Lucy.
Right.
So.
And what's going on here again? The girls in the Catholic, what's happening?
It's a secret society. It's like part of the government. It's like the super secret society, and they're out to get Lucy Diamond, which is my character.
Right.
And I'm their arch nemesis, and then I fall for Amy, who's the perfect score, the perfect Deb, and then I kidnap her. And
make sweet love to her all night.
No, it's very tame. It's totally in your imagination, maybe, but it's totally tame.
You have no idea. Let's take a look here. Here's a scene from the movie Debs with Jordana.
Your scheduled meet, 2000 hours.
Where'd you find her?
Zeta tipped us. Said she's available. She's in from Prague, relocating stateside.
Assassin?
Check.
Where's the meat?
Les Deux Amours. Trendy, yet discreet.
Cancel it.
Why? It's all set up.
I don't do blind dates.
Wow, there you go. Well, if you're a lesbian. We gotta go, but Sarah was here last night, and she said when you guys were shooting before the kissing scene that you were tossing a couple back to sort of numb up.
We were wine coolers.
Really? I didn't think that girls needed to numb up.
Yeah, we do.
I thought it seemed sort of just very natural.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No.
just not as abrasive, not as sort of, you know.
No, we were pretty nervous. So yeah, we tossed up.
She kissed, what'd she say, a stripper in Vegas once before that.
She said that?
Yeah.
I don't. Really?
Yeah, I was
the
there,
first I've
so
heard- oh,
she couldn't lie.
nice.
Was that your first girl on girl?
That was right in front of a lot of
Interview's
people.
getting good now. We gotta go, right?
Well, yeah.
A little
we'll
tease
talk
for
later.
next
Don't
time.
worry, yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you
Jordana
very
Brewster,
much.
everybody. The movie is Debs in theaters now. And we'll be right back with the music of Seymour Glass right after this. Bye.
Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today.